Alright, it's that time again. Time for playoffs of the Season 14 of our Draft League. We are rematching our boy Producer Venum. We battled back in Week 6 where we barely got a 1-0 win. 1-0 win, mind you. And it was a close matchup. To be honest with you, I felt I outplayed him. I was kind of coasting it until he brought in not only Comfey, but some hype. Some weird fucking AV bulky Serperior, which actually was a big curveball. It actually fucked up half my team. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more aware of bulky Serperior. Who knows what he'll bring. So anyways, we both have the same rosters. We have an idea what our rosters do. So yeah, I'm gonna have to step it up. I'm gonna have to produce some good gameplay to beat Producer Venum, and winner goes on to the finals of this season. So yeah, anyways, I expect him to bring pretty much maybe the same Pokemon. If he brings Dragapult, first off, I'm gonna have to get rid of it because Dragapult's a big issue, especially if you're like specs or mixed attacking. Special attacking Dragapult's a big issue. I'm gonna have to be careful and check for scarfs on Serperior and Gholdengo. I don't know what his last Pokemon will bring. Last time it was Comfey, which makes sense for Kommo-o and whatnot, but that could also be Arcanine. I'm surprised he didn't consider Arcanine because I think it's one of the best things he could bring. You could burn Mega Aggron. You could click Wild Charge for Primarina. You could click Play Rough to Oko Kommo-o. You could also bring a Tentacruel, which base speed 100. It seems pretty good. You could like Ice Beam into Landorus. You could also bring a Choice Scarf Passimian as well. So who knows what he will bring. But the top threats are not the top Pokemon. I'm not necessarily scared of like Ting-Lu or Gholdengo. I'm more scared of fucking Serperior, as we saw in Week 6. And Araquanid, man. I don't have much things for Araquanid here. Besides rock coverage. So I have to bring rock coverage on Landorus and Nihilego. Other than that, Araquanid is pretty scary, so I will leave it at that. Maybe we will record a team builder. So yeah, we'll see what he brings, man. This is going to be a tough one, but winner here goes on to the finals. Alright. We are going to have a very rushed team builder segment right here. I have not put in as much work into this team as I should have. I've done very minimal mocks, maybe 4 of them, and the team seemed to work okay. This team is pretty much similar to what I had in Week 6, but we made some tweaks because I expect Venum to make some tweaks himself, maybe bring some other Pokemon. Arcanine, Tentacruel are Pokemon we didn't see in Week 6, but they could easily come if you wanted to switch things up. But anyways, I will start off with our Terra Captain of the season, ORBEETLE. A very weird ORBEETLE. Expert Belt, Body Press, Shadow Ball, Agility, and Iron Defense. I have 2 ways of setting up, but no stored power. I don't think stored power is very good this week. When you have Ting-Lu, Gholdengo could dodge Body Press plus stored power, you know. So anyways, we're Terra Normal. I think some big threats for this ORBEETLE could pop off, and it could counter some Pokemon I need counters for, like the double ghost types. If I go Terra Normal and let's say we're running into like a choice locked Gholdengo, then I could you know, I could dodge those Shadow Balls coming my way. And thanks to the defense here, if I don't have any prior damage, I actually might live 2 back-to-back Make It Rain. So That would be Gholdengo's only way of hitting me. If it can't hit me with Shadow Ball, it has to click Make It Rain. So you actually have an okay chance to live that. But anyways, some offensive calcs. I have very little calcs here, so this should be quick. But thanks to the expert belt, our Shadow Ball is doing 48% minimum, at the very minimum, to an offensive Gholdengo. So, and it will always 2-hit KO a Dragapult. And then if we have an Iron Defense up, if we're +2 in defense, in other words, we should always 2-hit KO a max HP Ting-Lu with leftovers. Because you figure, I don't know, unless you're like max HP, max defense for some reason, which you very well could be. So anyways, that's Orbeetle. I have very little calcs, and this is probably the mon I worked the most on, honestly. And it's the toughest one to build because I had no idea what direction to take here. I switched my Terra type so often. In week 6, if you recall, I was Terra type fighting to boost my body press damage. But I think that's just a little too much for Ting-Lu. And I don't want to like go full into body press considering there's 2 potential ghost types, you know. Next up we have Darkrai, very important Pokemon right here. Pretty much my MVP, I think, of this season. Pleasant surprise. My first season with Darkrai, and I absolutely love this Pokemon. It's been so much better to me than Landorus has been, so it's been my MVP, I gotta say. Heavy duty boots. The boots are going to be very important for me this week when you have Ting-Lu laying up rocks, spikes. You have Tentacruel laying up T-spikes. You have fucking Araquanid laying up webs. I fully expect Araquanid to come and lay up webs. Potentially, he likes his webs offense, and I would too with this team build. But we have Darkrai here. I should have wrote down my speed calcs. We have speed calcs for stuff, and I did not write down what they are for. But yeah, this outspeeds max speed Serperior. Max speed Serperior gives you 357, so that's what that speed is for. Dark Pulses are stab, hit the double ghost. T-Bolt, I'm very wary of his water types. Like I keep saying, I'll keep saying it, Araquanid should come to this game, and it's like the biggest threat. I'm actually most scared of Araquanid and Serperior. And talking about Serperior, we have Sludge Bomb here, which Sludge Bomb is always good on a Darkrai, but this specifically is for Serperior and Comfey. Comfey if it comes again. And Knockoff right here gives me another stab in utility. I could easily see me bringing in Darkrai and he counters with switching in Ting-Lu. So at the very least I could knock off lefties off that or whatever item. Knockoff is one of the best moves to ever click of all time. So this easily could have been Sucker Punch. I brought Sucker Punch before. I'm asleep on it. Maybe I want Sucker Punch back. I have a lot of knockoff. I think these 3 Pokemon have knockoff for good reason because, yeah, you just want to be knocking off items. You want to be knocking off those AVs from Serperior. Any Choice Scarfs running around. I think knockoff's really good, especially leftovers on Ting-Lu, AV on Serperior, so that was wild, man. I still have nightmares from that Serperior from week 6. Check out that fucking episode if you haven't already, because that was the best Serperior of all time. Props to you, Venum. Producing hot shit, you know. Next up, we have Choice Scarf Landorus. Last matchup in week 6, we actually had, what was it, Power Herb Fly. He's not going to let me do that shit again. That's some tech I probably should have saved for a playoff battle. But I think Choice Scarf is more consistent here. So we have Scarf Landorus, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Knockoff, U-Turn, and with the 616. With Scarf, we outspeed everything possible besides a... Oh, wait, I missed... I don't know. We don't go +2, we go +1. What the fuck does 308 give us? What does 308 give us? 308 times 1.5. 462. So we at least outspeed Scarf, Gholdengo, Scarf, modest Tentacruel, but not timid. But yeah, Earthquake or Stab. What Landorus doesn't have a ground move, you know? Rock Slide allows me to hit Araquanid if I could get a kill on that thing. So be it. Knock off once again, just for the ghost. It has a good chance to Oko Dragapult. And U-turn. The reasoning behind this, I mean, not only to pivot out, but it's one of my main ways to take out Serperior. I don't give a fuck if you're AV or not. You're not going to want to take... You can't take two of these U-turns. So, next up we have pretty much the same Nihilego, I believe. I don't think this is any different from what we brought in Week 6. AV, the reason behind that is Serperior, the biggest threat to my team. Fucking Serperior, so. Power Gem. Power Gem for Araquanid. Knockoff once again. This gives me something to, in case I could read the ghost switch-in. Gholdengo's a really good switch-in to my Nihilego, so we could knock off Air Balloon. Whatever the fuck you have on Gholdengo. It could be, Air Balloon, Shuka-Berry, Scarf, Specs. He actually really likes running Choice plus Trick, which it makes sense considering Orbeetles here. So he's ran that half of his battles, I believe. I've watched all his replays and he runs Trick quite often, so, and rightfully so too. Venum's a really smart battler. So Psyshock, that's for Tentacruel. I just don't want to be caught off by Tentacruel, you know. It might not come. It might not come, but you are not going to catch me off guard by bringing that random Tentacruel with the flip turn, the rapid spin. You know, Tentacruel's a solid bring. I would consider if I were you. So, yeah, you're not going to catch me off guard. Sludge Wave is for Serperior, Comfey. Next up, we have Mega Aggron. Fat Boy. Fat Boy is here. Very weird set. I am still sleeping on my first move. I keep rotating between Body Press for Ting-Lu and Toxic. And I might go in with the Toxic because it covers many switch-ins. This is probably going to be my lead. And Toxic helps against both Araquanid and Ting-Lu. So I would like Body Press for Ting-Lu, but Toxic does the same thing. It hits both Araquanid and Ting-Lu. So Earthquake is for Chip on Gholdengo and Arcanine. Avalanche. Avalanche is here for Dragapult and Serperior, actually. Let me see something right here. I think I have this pulled up. Serperior. I think we even live Serperior +2 Leaf Storm. We actually eat that quite well, surprisingly. Yeah, this thing's definitely coming because we eat that +2 Leaf Storm. And we Oko back since this gets doubled, right? So yeah, Avalanche is the play, man. I thought it was only for Dragapult, but yeah, that's another counter for Serperior. So, and Stealth Rock. He's not very weak to rocks, but he likes switching. He switches a hell of a lot. He gets switchy at times. I think that's a quote from Jactus. So yeah, I think turn 1 I'm gonna be either clicking Stealth Rock or Toxic. And last but not least, this was Kommo-o. It's weird. I haven't brought this mon like most of the season until like my last like 3 or 4 games in a row. I've been bringing it, and for the first time ever, we are bringing Dazzling. This mon's better, man. I think we only have it at like 2 or 3 points, and I really like it for that point value. So Dazzling, in case he brings Kommo-o, Comfey for Kommo-o, which he did in week 6. We shut you down, sir, because you can't click D-Gleam. Let's say I could bait his Comfey into setting up a Calm Mind, and then what are you going to hit me with? A Giga Drain, a Draining Kiss? You can't do any damage to this Pokemon, so this is kind of my switch in to shut down Comfey. And my game plan is to click SD here. Wave Crash. I think I have some talks here. This Wave Crash at +2 Oko's offensive Gholdengo. And I think even defensive max HP Gholdengo as well. I have to verify. Crunch is just for coverage in case one of his ghosts want to come in. I mean, let's say he has Ting-Lu or Arcanine, right? And he's expecting a water move. He's probably going to want to switch in even fucking Dragapult, right? Because dragons resist water. So maybe I can make that prediction and click Crunch. Unfortunately, we are not Strong Jaw. But I think we'll do a decent number of damage. Celia, Dragapult. Yeah, we are not Strong Jaw. So our Crunch is a 2-hit KO. Funny enough, let's see Tentacruel. I will explain my third move right now. Psychic Fangs. Yeah, maybe I'm preparing a little too much for Tentacruel. But it is definitely a playoff-worthy Mon for his versatility of Flip Turn, Knockoff, T-Spikes. I could see it coming. I could definitely see Tentacruel coming, so you can't blame me for prepping for it. So, as much as I would love to do Sword Dance and Agility, and I think that's a good move. I think that's a good combination. I think this thing has good sweeping potential. I would like to put Agility here, but then I get kind of walled by Tentacruel. Or do I? +2. Because let's say we go +2. Like, what am I doing to Tentacruel here? I could click. No, I think I need the Psychic Fangs. I would like to run Agility Sword Dance. I think that has some real good game-winning potential, but I don't want to be caught off guard, man. So, and Psychic Things is cool for some other stuff that wants to heal, I guess. So that's my game plan. A quick little team builder. Once again, I thought it would be quick, and it's 15 minutes long right here for this segment. So, wish me the best of luck here. Winner of this goes to the finals. I already saw the winner of the other bracket, our rookie, definitely the rookie of the year, my friend Raymond. RGP is in the fucking building. Season 14 finalist. So, yeah, hopefully I could win tomorrow and go on to another finals. I would not wish me anything could happen. Anything could happen when you're playing Producer Venum, though, because he produces results and hot beats and stuff. So, yeah, man. Terranormal, Orbeetle, and Toxic instead of Body Press. Some question marks. The rest of it, this seems pretty solid, though. You know, T-Bolt. I got sleep on Knockoff versus Sucker Punch, though, but I think I'll keep Knockoff because I expect a Ting-Lu switch in here. So, anyways, I'll leave it at that. I'll get a good night's sleep and hope for the best tomorrow. Alright, we are about to step into our semifinals matchup against Venum. Little disclaimer here. I have some remodeling going on in my house, at my family's house, so there's a good chance I will have to stop recording and maybe do a post-game like commentary instead. We will see. I'll try to do as much as I can. As of right now, I'm gonna try to record live, but here is the live battle, okay? There's a good chance like a couple turns into it, I'm gonna have to cancel recording because of the noise. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm nervous though, but at the same time, fuck it, man. Like I've said before, I didn't prep as much as I should have. I haven't been invested. It's just been, life's been very busy. I've had 2.5 weeks off of competitive and the playoff start. As you could maybe hear the saw going on in the background. Life is just crazy right now. Life's good, but it's just been like very busy, so. Music's off. We'll try. If it gets too noisy, then I will definitely just I'll have to commentate after the battle, you know. It's been a while since I've done that, but we'll send it to producer Venum and hope for the best. You might be able to hear that. That's being quiet. It might get a lot louder than that. I'm lucky it's not louder. Dog, am I idiot? What? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm flustered, man. This is a tough matchup. I'm not gonna lie. Anything could happen. I could easily lose this after the fabulous season we had with only 1 loss. We might get our 2nd loss very easily here. We have to keep that Serperior under check. So I'm already accepting the. If we go home right now, I'm fine with it. Ooh, Comfey comes. Comfey comes, so my Bruxish looks better. Go look how fun, honey. Okay, so he brought Tentacruel. I told you guys in Team Builder, I maybe over-prepped for Tentacruel, but I figured he'd bring it to a playoff battle, man. Knockoff, flip turn, rapid spin. It's a playoff kind of Pokemon. Utility knife, if you will. So, it makes sense. He doesn't have Araquanid, which is big. He might just lead off Ting-Lu. And I don't have much for that Ting-Lu, so. I might just lead Aggron. I might lead Aggron, click Toxic or Stealth Rock. I think I'll lead Aggron. I'm glad not to see Araquanid or Arcanine. Dragapult King. No Gholdengo is interesting. This makes me wish I kept Sucker Punch on Darkrai. But I think I'll lead Aggron and hope for the best. I did not imagine this 6 together, man. I totally thought Gholdengo would come instead of Dragapult. I'm surprised to see Dragapult instead. I wonder why, because I easily could have brought fucking I lost my train of thought. I'm just not into Pokemon right now. Tentacruel comes. Oh, this is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. I can see Earthquake coming my way right now. This should be flip turn. Oh, Skull. Alright. We just have we have to accept that we're saying bye to our Mega Aggron. Do I just come in and click? What do we click here? We got rocks up, and we could make sure rocks stay on the field now, which is cool. Mega Aggron was my most expendable Pokemon. I don't like losing a body this early into the game, though. That does not feel good. Let's view our Tentacruel friend really quick. We'll do 20%. We are recording. A U-turn does not kill. If we go Darkrai knockoff is pretty hype. Look, I'm not gonna have much for Dragapult. But I think I just go here, click knockoff. This should bring out Comfey, I think. So we click knockoff here. This could be Scarf. We always click knockoff though. This should be Ting-Lu or Comfey. I wonder where he goes. We're gonna knock off. This is why we have knockoffs. Here's Comfey, that's cool. Oh shit. Psychic things would be good. Psychic things might kill here. I think the move is Crunch. What comes in here? What comes in here? Serperior? The Serperior comes in here. We could get rid of Serperior right now, dude. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. If we click. It's either Crunch or Psychic things, dude. I don't want to make the wrong call. We'll click Psychic things. Serperior might be coming in. Dragapult. Fuck, I should have clicked Crunch. Oh my god! Oh my god! The question is, how bad do we need this Pokemon? We haven't took out Ting-Lu yet. I think this Pokemon's worth keeping around for Ting-Lu. No. Fuck. We can't just let you boost for free, dude. I gotta let you kill me. Leech Seed, Giga Drain. I gotta let you kill me. Oh! What? Bro! How slow are you? How slow are you? What? No way! Heineken Zero for the boy. Bruxish. He was one speed under, he says. That's fucked. That's a game changer. He put so much bulk into his... I have Lando speed in mine, not Bruxish. Because I told you guys, I brought Bruxish for a reason. Oh my fucking... Dude, we just eliminated two of the biggest threats. Dragapult. Now I'm gonna keep this Bruxish around. I'm gonna keep it around. I'm gonna actually keep this boy around. Right? Are those... Let me think about this. She should just knock off. I actually don't think Darkrai is very valuable anymore. He should be faster. I'm gonna verify something. I'm gonna take my sweet time. I want to see if this is like timid Tentacruel. I want to see Aggron. Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron into Tentacruel. This should be max speed. Like, what are we doing? 252 timid. I want to put Scald and then knock off. Scald. Knock off on Bruxish. No. Scald did 41% to Mega Aggron. You are, dude, you are on some shit, right? Timid. That looks like Specs. Or you're modest. I don't know. I don't know what you're on. Do you take rocks damage? Yeah, you took rocks damage. This looks like timid Specs. Or timid, you look like timid Mystic Water? Something that boosts your... Mystic Water. I'm sorry I'm taking a long time here, but... Sorry, but not sorry. He might be modest. Mystic Water. Okay, now let's look at... Knockoff doesn't even kill. Sludge Bomb. Oh! Oh, fuck. Why didn't I calc for Sludge Bomb? Sludge Bomb hit fucking hard right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna click knock once again. Or we could click Sludge Bomb. He just stays in. Yeah, I was about to say, he stays in. He's Specs. He is fucking Specs. You should come in with Ting-Lu. Oh, Pikachu. Don't I just Dark Pulse? Darkrai. Into Pikachu. Oh, knockoff just does it. I had no idea what to click there. We're looking pretty good. We got to keep Nihilego around for... Yeah, we should be okay. Sludge Wave. Yeah, we should be okay. You should be okay. You knock off. Get rid of your lefties. Yeah, leftovers. I'm okay with that. Okay, my question here is with Landorus. How do we get rid of this threat? We just Earthquake over and over, right? How are you gonna hit me? I have like a 1% chance to win here. Wow. That one pleasant surprise. This is all thanks to Bruxish, so I'm not gonna front. That's how this game went down. The wildcard Pokemon I brought paid off somehow. We should have never outsped Serperior. I'm just grateful for the fish. And I'm grateful that we pulled this recording off without the sound being too crazy. But we'll leave it at that, man. We go off to the finals to face our boy Raymond RGP. Hat is off to Venum for everything he's done producing music that I've used on my seasons on 1 or 2 episodes already. Bruxish went crazy with me even with me forgetting. Alright, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Props to Venum and everything he's done for my Discord, my channel, and for being a heavy hitter in my league. He'll be back. He'll be back. I'm not sure if he's signed up for Season 15 yet, but I'm going to get the hell out of here, man. I'm sweating balls, and yeah, I'm just very grateful, man. What a pleasant surprise this was. A 3-0 victory. We barely got the 1-0 victory against him in Week 6, and we somehow pulled this off thanks to Bruxish. Yeah, thanks to the fish. So, I'll leave it at that. We have a week to prepare for the finals, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. GG's, Venom.